Alright, so today was leg day. Well, it was quad day, actually. So, first things first, why am I in a car instead of the pose down spot, or even in the gym? Well, for starters, in case you either didn't know or forgot, today we did squat matches and weight training. So, and of course, I have legs on the same day that we're matching out on squat. So I was like, at first, after I said, after the pose down, I was like, I'll see you tomorrow for legs. It wasn't until I got back in my truck that I thought about it. I was like, oh, wait, I'm matching out on squat tomorrow. I'm not going to hit legs. So I was going to hit shoulders instead. Like, wake up in the morning and hit shoulders. And then I came up with the idea of just hitting legs after school. Because I was like, it shouldn't take too much out of me, which it didn't. I'll get to that in a second, though. But it didn't take, luckily, my thought process and what actually happened were both right. So I was like, it's just max. Doing maxes shouldn't take too much out of me. So I'll just go to the gym after school and do legs. So, as far as squat maxes go, I can't believe I forgot to do this, but at the same time, I was pretty locked in. So I'm not surprised that I forgot to do this. But went up to hit 315 on squat, so that was cool. And this time with depth. So this is like officially the most I've ever squatted with depth. Because my freshman year of high school, I was like, oh yeah, I can squat 315. That was probably, to me, 90 degrees is not even half a rep. It was more like, I was probably hitting like quarter reps on that specifically on squat, because yeah, my depth, well, there wasn't any, is how I used to squat. And then what I started doing was, I was like, what the hell am I doing? So I was like, what the hell am I doing? So what I did was I cut back on the weight, because I kind of used to think that weight was everything. But what I did was I cut back on the weight. And at that time I was like, oh yeah, I can squat 315 or whatever. So I cut back. I think I started out with like 135 and then worked my way up from there, because I didn't know like how much hitting depth, like ass to ankles, ass to grass, basically. Ass to heel, sorry, not ankles. Well, I guess it would be, I don't know. Anyway. What was that talking about? Oh. So I cut back all the way to 135, started working my way up from there, and now we're here. So to me, that's honestly, pretty cool. So the other thing that's pretty cool is that I have the second strongest squat in that entire class. So the other guy's a football guy, so he squats like 4 something. I don't know, because I've watched him squat before, and it's not like, it's more like 90 and not ass to heel. So that's just me. I have my way of squatting, he has his way of squatting, so either way, still a crazy amount of, that's still a crazy amount of weight to even get down to 90. So, and the fact that he can even get it up from 90 is still crazy. So, mad respect to that. But it would be even crazier if it was ass to grass. That's just, You know, that's just me. That's just what I think. But anyway, holy crap, I did not mean to go down that rabbit trail. But so squatted 315. That was pretty freaking cool. That was without any pre either. So all I had was my belt and just headphones and just being like straight locked in. But oh, what I was talking about, like I couldn't believe I forgot about doing, recording it. I completely forgot to record that. So I'm still kind of upset about that, but we'll see. I don't know what day. What month is it? April? So May? I don't know if May 1st is on a weekend or not. I'd have to look, but whatever. That first weekend of May, that first Saturday of May, we'll see what happens. But I mean, hey, 315 at what I weigh yesterday, 140.8, 140.9. Yeah, 140.9. So hey, I'm working my way back up too. But 315 at 140.9. It's pretty freaking cool. But you know, anyway, so hit legs, hit quads, but I still. So basically, how today went was, you know, heavy squats. So 3 sets, all less than 6 reps. First 2 sets were 265, and then I only hit 2 on that second set, so I went down to 245. And then finished off squats there. And then after that, I made it like it was just all quads. So then I went to leg extension, did some heavier single leg, did some heavier alternating leg extensions, then did some leg press, and then after that I went back to the leg extension, did like a set or 2 of double leg, but on the lighter side. I'll be honest, it wasn't light. Okay. The alternating leg extensions from me going heavier, those like smoked the strength out of my legs. And then the leg press kind of took more of like the muscular failure side of things. It added to that. And then basically everything after that. So I really want to say the leg press and then the double leg extensions are what really zapped my quads. Because then after that, I went to the pendulum squat, which I might start doing again. Here's what I'm on the fence about though, is like whether or not I should still, you know, every like leg day, or I mean every quad day, if I should keep doing those, if I should keep doing like the heavy squats and then make it all legs. So basically what I did today, and then, or if I should start doing the heel raised, like make that, you know, a permanent-ish kind of thing. But I'll admit, there's just something about going like heavy, you know, using a high weight and hitting like a medium-ish amount of reps. There's just something about that that's just, I don't know, it's just unparalleled. So same thing with bench in my opinion, but there's also something about, you know, going lighter and then, you know, feeling your chest throughout bench rather than your front delts and your triceps, and just doing like some heavy reps. You know, each of them have their benefits. So but anyway, I'll just run. I know I was kind of running through everything. Well, I mean, I basically did. Where did I leave off at? Oh, pendulum squat. So, I was doing pendulum squats, more like really quad biased. So I was doing like the Tom Platz kind of thing. So it was really more like pendulum sissy squats. But well, I started doing them, and then I ended up just going like straight flat-footed. I was like, that kind of felt good, you know. But the reason I got on that was because the hack squat was taken. Because my original plan was to hop on the hack squat and do the Tom Platz, you know, sissy squats, and those are something else. I'll admit, those are something else. But anyway, hold on. Excuse me again. But I finished off quads with the hack sissy squats. So, but yeah, overall today was pretty good. Oh, I never even got into like why I'm in my car right now. So, you know, it's like really at this point, it's if I don't come in the morning, if I don't show up to the gym in the morning, then it's just like I can't record at that point because it's too crowded. It's just too crowded. So that was why I didn't record. But the reason why not even a post down video, every single post down spot was taken. And to talk about that upper room, like the cycling area, the lighting is just no. That's not even gonna be like a spare post down spot. The lighting just not it. So anyway, yeah. So all three of the post down spots in the ab area, and then where I used to post down by the hamstring curl, the line hamstring curl, those were all taken. So I was like, well, crap. So I just did accessories. But I didn't do cardio, so I'll make up for that tomorrow morning. But yeah, so other than that, I think that's all I got. And then something else I also was thinking about doing was moving doing the heavy squats on hamstrings. So replacing RDLs with hamstrings. And then what am I saying? Replacing RDLs with heavy squats on the hamstring day. And then instead of doing heavy squats on the quad day, what I do is something like, well, I didn't do solely quads on that leg day, but doing like pre-exhaust leg extensions and then doing the heel raise squats, because I'll admit those felt really good and I honestly want to do more of those until I reach the point that my quads are unequal with my hamstrings again, because that's why I stopped doing them, because my quads got like way bigger than my hamstrings. So that's why I've been biasing like more hamstring movements on my leg days. But now they've equaled out, so that's nice. But anyway, I gotta get home because I low-key have a lot of crap to do. Not just homework, like other crap too. So anyway, today it was a decent day. Match down squat hit a crazy squat PR, in my opinion. I mean, then again, there are some like crazy freaks out there who squat crazy numbers, and I hope to one day be one of them. So yeah, I mean, as long as I keep doing heavy squats, as long as I keep doing the heavy squats and keep doing this squat strength crap every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday, but Actually, that'll be next month. So, oh, I gotta get into that portion of it too. So, let me finish everything about the quad day. So yeah, all in all, today was a good day for legs. So, yeah, I'll see you. So tomorrow's gonna be shoulders, and the last, what was it? No, it wasn't yesterday. I want to say it was the chest day. I didn't have any pre. It was either, no, yeah, it was the chest day that I didn't have any pre, and then yesterday, I drank a ghost. I drank a ghost thingy. So, as my pre-workout. But chest, yeah, I didn't take anything. Mainly because, well, no, I did something extremely stupid. So, I didn't have a way to pay for it. But we're not going to get into that. So, oh, what we are going to get into, though, is the whole strength situation now that I'm bulking back up. So, starting, I didn't think about it till, like, I mean, really, I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't think about it till, like, late yesterday. And, yeah, that's my fault. So, starting next Saturday, is going to be the bench strength portion of it. So, I'll have to scroll back and see what I called that. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, I called it strength series. I called it strength series, that's right. So, yeah, so until that first Saturday of May, we're going to be doing, we're going to be focusing on bench, getting stronger on our bench. So that means that, I mean, really, the only thing that means is just we're going to start doing the less than 6 thing on bench, squats, overhead press, because I do want to make my shoulders stronger, and I like going heavy on that. That's something I've always liked going heavy on, specifically barbell, not the machine one. So barbell, shoulder press, and then curls. Well, no. Okay, I'll tell you what. Well, I'll just do heavy curls. I won't call it like a less than 6 kind of thing. So, bench, squat, almost said deadlift. Bench, squat, and then barbell shoulder press are the 3 things that I'm specifically going to be doing, like my less failure in the range of like less than 6. So, basically meaning heavy and to failure. So, but, and then, so curls, and then I'm going to bring back overhead tricep extensions, because I honestly truly believe that those build up. I don't really like get pumped up from them. I strongly feel that I build more strength from those, specifically cable, not, well, I mean, when I go lighter on dumbbell, is that a what? Oh, no, it's not. Those are lights. I thought that was a hornet's nest. I was like, wow, that's a big ass hornet's nest. What was I talking about? So gonna start doing heavy dumbbell curls again, and going heavy on overhead tricep extension. So just wanna, other than that, back, nah. I don't really benefit from going heavy in any way. Like, yeah, I don't benefit in any way from going heavy on back. So, yeah, back is just going, just getting pumped up, really. So, yeah, back is just really out of the equation on that part. But, yeah, so, gonna bring back going heavy on stuff. Oh, incline dumbbell bench too. That's coming back. Excuse me. So, speaking of which, I think I have that tomorrow. I have to look. Pretty sure I do. I have to look. I don't remember. But anyway, again, overall, today in general was pretty good. On the leg side of things, I did go upstairs though, because that was like really the only place I could take my pants off. Like every single mirror space was taken, so really the only place I could even get a mirror space was upstairs. So dropped the pants really quick, did a couple poses, and I'll admit it was a good lift. It was a good lift. So anyway, other than that, that's all I got. So I'll see you tomorrow for shoulders. Oh, another thing too. Have more pre-workout, but I also have this new like pump supplement powder. So I'm gonna start taking that as well. See how well it works, if it does, which I'm sure it does. You know, I mean, it better, because otherwise, the company's just giving you something to give you something. So, well, it's just giving you something that doesn't work, and you just wasted like $40-something on a supplement that doesn't do jack for you. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a crazy and also good shoulder day.